Hello, welcome to Sunday Sing-Along. My name is Tim. Hello.
I'm Holly, and this is Patrick.
And I'm Eileen. Hi.
We're the Benedicts.
So today is going to be a really, really exciting day because we are doing St. Patrick's Day. That's our theme for today. And we have a special guest family member, right? Who's here today? Do you guys want to do the big introduction of who's here?
Should we do like a drum roll or something?
Yeah, sure.
Introducing, for the first time in public, Eileen's brother, Tom.
Yay!
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, God love you.
God love you.
God love you, Tommy.
So glad you're here. It's so exciting to have yet another Benedict Powers family member on the show.
It's hard for us not to take over, you know?
So many.
But again, so excited. We're celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Obviously, today's a Sunday. It's on Wednesday, right, guys?
Right.
So, but we're celebrating it today. So you guys are kicking us off.
Yes.
All right.
We are going to start with one of my favorite songs about one of my favorite places.
Oh.
This is Galway Bay. If you ever go across the sea to Ireland, maybe at the closing of your day, you could sit and watch the moon rise over Clonagh, or watch the sun go down on Galway Bay, where the breeze is blowing on the sea to Ireland, are perfumed by the heather as they blow, and the women in the uplands singing praise speak a language that the strangers do not know. But the strangers came and tried to teach us their way, and scorned us for being what we are. But they might as well go chasing after moonbeams, or light a penny candle from the star. And if there's going to be a life hereafter, and somehow I'm sure there's gonna be, I will ask my God to let me make my heaven, my dear old land across the Irish Sea.
It's a short, sweet little
Short
ditty
little song.
about Galway Bay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
This next one is called Molly Malone. It is both I think it has a fun sound, but it's a super sad song.
Yeah.
It's like all Irish songs.
It's like all Irish music, yeah. So
All right.
we're going from the west coast to the east coast to Dublin. Dublin's fair city, as the lyrics say.
In Dublin's fair city, where girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone. She wheeled a wheelbarrow through the streets, broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, and sure was no wonder, for so were her father and mother before, and they all wheeled their barrows through the streets, broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, 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 oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
And now it gets very happy.
She died of a fever and no one to grieve her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. Now her clothes was the barrow through the streets, broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
perfectly wonderful song about a lovely lady.
A lovely lady who died
Turned
in
into
the
a
hot
ghost.
streets of Dublin.
It's so great. I love
Fish.
I love it. It was so good.
All right, we're going to pass it on off to my dear old Uncle Tom, the fine lad.
All right, good afternoon, lads and lasses, ladies and gents. This is one of my favorites, and it's called Dear Old Donegal. It seems like only yesterday I left the port of Cork, a wanderer from Erin's Isle. I landed in New York. There wasn't a soul to greet me there, a stranger on the shore. But Irish luck was with me there, and fortune came galore. Well, now I'm going back again to dear old Erin's Isle. Me friends, they'll meet me on the quay and greet me with a smile. Their faces sure I've forgotten, I've been so long away, but me mother shall introduce them all, and this is what she'll say. She'll say, shake hands with your Uncle Mike, me boy, shake hands with your sister Kate, and there's the girl you used to kiss down by the garden gate. Well, shake hands with all of your neighbours, and kiss the colleens all, for you're welcome as the flowers in May to dear old Donegal. Meet Brannigan, Flanagan, Milligan, Gilligan, Duffy, McCuffy, Malachi, Mahone, Rafferty, Lafferty, Donnelly, Connolly, Dooley, O'Hooley, Muldowney, Malone, Madigan, Cadigan, Lanahan, Flanahan, Fagan, O'Hagan, O'Houlihan, Flynn, Shanahan, Manahan, Fogarty, Hogarty, Kelly, O'Kelly, McGinnis, McGinn. Shake hands with your Uncle Mike, me boy, shake hands with your sister Kate. And there's the girl you used to kiss down by the garden gate. Well, shake hands with all of your neighbours and kiss the colleens all, for you're as welcome as the flowers in May to dear old Donegal. Upper's coming.
Amazing.
All right. I hope that got people going, because I got more to come. This next
We're ready for it right now.
This next one tells the story of Ireland and her 4 provinces. It's called 4 Green Fields. What did I have? Said a fine old woman. What did I have? This proud old woman did say, I had 4 green fields, each of them a jewel in strangers' hands, who tried to take them from me. I had fine, strong sons. They fought to save my jewels. They fought and they died. And that was my grief, said she. A long time ago, said a fine old woman. A long time ago, this proud old woman did say, there was war and death, plundering and pillage. My children starved by mountain, valley, and sea, and their wailing cries, they shook the very heavens, and my 4 green fields ran red with their blood, said she. What have I now? Said a fine old woman. What have I now? This proud old woman did say, I have 4 green fields, one of them in bondage, in strangers' hands, who've tried to take it from me. But my sons have sons as brave as were their fathers, and my poor green fields will bloom once again, said she. Opera's coming.
Bravo, Tom.
Opera's coming.
Take it away, Eileen.
Okay, off we go. So I'm going to do two songs from my first set from Finian's Rainbow. We're starting with Blackamora, and we'll be moving on to Look to the Rainbow. Finian's Rainbow. I hear a bird, a Londonderry bird. It will maybe he's bringing me a cheery word. I feel a breeze, a river Shannon breeze. It will maybe it's followed me across the sea. Then tell me, please, how are things in Blackamora? Is that little brook still leaping there? Does it still run down to Donny Cove, through Killybegs, Kilkerry and Kildare? How are things in Blackamora? Is that willow tree still weeping there? Does that laddie with the twinkling eye come whistling by? And does he walk away sad and dreamy there, not to see me there? So I ask each weeping willow and each brook along the way, and each lad that comes a-whistling Tourmaline. How are things in Blackamora this fine day? Thank you, friends. And now look to the rainbow. On the day I was born, said my father, said he, I've an elegant legacy waiting for ye. 'Tis a rhyme for your lips and a song for your heart, to sing it whenever the world falls apart. Look, look, look to the rainbow, follow it over the hills and streams. Look, look, look to the rainbow, follow the fellow who follows a dream. 'Twas a sumptuous gift to bequeath to a child. Oh, the lure of that song kept her feet running wild. For you never grow old, and you never stand still, with whippoorwill singing beyond the next hill. Look, look, look to the rainbow, follow it over the hill and stream. Look, look, look to the rainbow, follow the fellow who follows a dream. So I bundled me heart and I roamed the world free, to the east with the lark, to the west with the sea. And I searched all the earth and I scanned all the skies, but I found it at last in my own true love's eyes. Look, look, look to the rainbow, follow it over the hill and stream. Look, look, look to the rainbow, follow the fellow who follows a dream. Follow the fellow, follow the fellow, follow the fellow who follows a dream. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now over to Tim.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Cheers, everybody. Happy Sunday to everyone out there, to everybody here on the program. Happy Sunday to you. So my first set, I'm going to go the Broadway route, and trying to find music that's about Irish or Ireland in Broadway music is not that easy. However, I found one in the musical Legally Blonde, and the song is actually called Ireland. So here we go. The song is sung by the character Paulette. She works in a hair salon, and she's always wanted to meet a guy from Ireland because apparently they make great lovers. Love, love, you're lost without your love. Your heart is on the floor. I can help you, I've been there before. When I need to relax, I just put on some tracks for this CD I bought for the store. When I'm lonely or feeling dejected, I play this and it never fails. I pretend like I'm in Ireland with Enya and the whales. Ooh. When my telephone gets disconnected or I spend every night alone, I pretend like I'm in Ireland where the Irish bagpipes drone. Smell the grass as a rainstorm is ending. People smile as they stroll past their farms with a red-headed sailor named Brendan, and we dance without moving our arms. In a bar, once I met this guy, Dewey, and he bought me like 14 beers, and he told me that he was from Ireland, so I lived with him 10 years. If I squinted, he looked like my sailor in my bougie delusional fog, but he dumped me for some slut named Kayla, took my trailer and took my dog. In Ireland, they know how to love you. You embrace the misty Irish breeze. And if your Irish boy tires of you, you're allowed to shoot him in the knees. Oh, you look like that poster for Ireland. Long blonde hair and that sweet sunny face. Oh no, wait. That's a poster for Sweden. Screw it, I'll never see either place. But a girl sweet as you has a future. You have hope as each new day dawns. Girls like you always get to see Ireland. Give my love to the
All right. That was hysterical, Tim. I never heard that before. I laughed through the whole thing.
Yeah, it's a fun song. I like that song. So I was looking up songs and like Broadway. I was like looking, what's Irish? And they said this was a very far-fetched connection because they refer to Ireland as the Emerald Isles, right? But in The Wizard of Oz, they refer to Oz as the Emerald City. So I'm gonna do again, because I love to do Wicked on this program. I'm gonna do One Short Day, which is from the musical Wicked, and it's called One Short Day in Emerald City. So there's the connection. One short day in the Emerald City. I've always wanted to see the Emerald City. One short day in the Emerald City. One short day in the Emerald City. One short day full of so much to do. Every way when you look at the city, there's something exquisite you want to visit before the day's through. Oh my gosh, they're building tall as quaswood trees, dress salons, libraries, palaces, museums 100 strong. There are wonders like I've never seen. It's all grim and it's all green. I know we found a place where we belong. I wanna be in this hoi polloi. So I'll be back for good someday to make my life and make my way before the day we'll wander and enjoy. One short day in the Emerald City. One short day full a lifetime of fun. One short day and we're warning the city now that we're in here. You know we've been here before we are done. Who's the mange? Whose manger? Itinerarius, making all us merrier. Who's the sage? Whose sage? Sail into hair our posteriors. Who's and do's and our air balloonies. And all of us honeymoony. Oh, isn't he wonderful, that wonderful wizard? One short day in the Emerald City. One short day to have a lifetime of fun. What a way to be seeing the city where so many roam to. Call it home to. Just like me, we can say we're just two friends, two good friends, two best friends, sharing one wonderful one. Sure, the wizard will see you now. Ta-da! Ta-da! And I'm going to throw it over to Pat and Holly for round 2.
All right.
Patrick, do you want to introduce this one?
Round 2, yes. This is another Irish song. Surprise, surprise. It's called Whiskey in the Jar. As I was going over the far-famed Kerry Mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced me pistol, and I then produced me rapier, saying, stand and deliver, for you are a bold deceiver. Mushering, Ramadoo, Ramadan. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
I counted out his money and it made a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me. But the devil take the women, for they never can be easy.
Mushering, Ramadoo, Ramadan. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I went into me chamber, all for to take a slumber. I dreamt of gold and jewels, and for sure it was no wonder. But Jenny drew me charges, and she filled them up with water, then sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Mushering, Ramadoo, Ramadan. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
Was early in the morning, just before I rose to travel. Up comes a man, a footman, and likewise Captain Farrell. I first produced my pistol, for she stole away my rapier. But I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. Mushering, Ramadoo, Ramadan. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
Now there's some take delight in the carriages rolling, and others take delight in the hurling and the bowling. But I take delight in the juice of the barley, and courting pretty fair maids in the morning bright and early.
Mushering, Ramadoo, Ramadan.
Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
If anyone can aid me, 'tis my brother in the army. If I can find his station in Cork or in Killarney, and if he'll go with me, we'll go roving in Kilkenny. And I'm sure he'll treat me better than my oldest sport in Jenny.
Mushering, Ramadoo, Ramadan.
Whack for the daddy-o,
Whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Mushering, Ramadoo, Ramadan. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Opera woman. All right.
Did you guys have to learn all this music, or did you know it?
Oh, I know. We know a lot of it.
Yeah,
You know.
Are you Irish, Holly?
Oh, not 15%.
Yeah. You're Scottish.
How Irish? How Irish are you, Pat?
Princess. 50%, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot.
Huh?
I think it's 50.
Ola Eileen here is 100% Irish. 100%. According
Does that
to
mean that Tom is-
Ancestry.com.
Tom, you must be too, right?
110.
Aha, 100%. Right. Sorry for speaking out
Well,
of turn.
you are the one of us that is a citizen of the Ireland.
That's right.
All right, our second song is going to be another sad one, believe it or not. The song's called Green Fields of France. It's about a dead 19-year-old soldier.
Sounds like a great song.
Happy Sunday. How do you do, young Willie McBride? Do you mind if I sit here down by your graveside and rest for a while in the warm summer sun? I've been walking all day and I'm nearly done. And I see by your gravestone you were only 19 when you joined the Great Fallen in 1915. And I hope you died quick, and I hope you died clean. Or young Willie McBride, was it slow and obscene? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife low? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? And did you leave a wife or a sweetheart behind? In some loyal heart is your memory enshrined. And though you died back in 1916, to that loyal heart you're forever 19. Or are you a stranger without even a name, forever enshrined behind some old glass pane, in an old photograph, torn, tattered, and stained, and faded to yellow in a brown leather frame? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife low? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? The sun shining down on those green fields of France. The warm wind blows gently and the red poppies dance. The trenches have vanished long under the plough. No gas, no barbed wire, no guns firing now. But here in this graveyard that's still no man's land, the countless white crosses in mute witness stand to man's blind indifference to his fellow man, and a whole generation that were butchered and damned. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? And I can't help but wonder, oh Willie McBride, do all those who lie here know why they died? Did you really believe them when they told you the cause? Did you really believe that this war would end wars? Well, the suffering, the sorrow, the glory, the shame, the killing and dying, was it all done in vain? Oh, Willie McBride, it all happened again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife low? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Oh, nice, lovely, happy tune to end the set. All right,
Nice ending.
Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna pass it on over to Tom.
All right, everybody, feel free to sing along. Everyone knows this now. Oh, there's a tear in your eye, and I'm wondering why, for it never should be there at all. With such power in your smile, sure a stone you'd beguile, so it's never a teardrop should fall. With your sweet lilting laughter like some fairy song, and your eyes twinkling bright as can be. You should laugh all the while and all other times smile. So now smile, dear one, smile for me. When Irish eyes are smiling, sure 'tis like a morning spring. In the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world seems bright and gay. But when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they'll steal your heart away. Hupper's coming. All right, well, this next song is a story about tragic love. Another tragic and sad story out of Ireland. This is about a young couple who had just started a family, and it's called The Fields of Athenry. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling. Michael, they have taken you away, for you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young man calling. Nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crown, I rebelled, they cut me down. Now you must raise our child with dignity. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, and we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lonely harbour wall, she watched the last star fallen, as the prison ship sailed out against the sky. For she lives and hopes and prays for her love in Botany Bay. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wings, and we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Yes, it's so lonely round the fields of Athenry.
Yes, Tom. Yes, Tommy.
Take it, Eileen.
Okay.
I just want to say, I just want to say that there is totally a market for you. You should You should find someone who knows how to play piano, who knows how to play guitar, and you should just sing these songs and record these songs.
Oh, he
You
doesn't know anyone who knows how to play piano or guitar, do you?
I mean, if you only knew people, you really, really should, because I think there's such a huge market for that, especially people who want to celebrate Irish heritage.
Well, I
There
think you're
really
talking
is.
about all the older white-haired ladies that dress in green every St. Patrick's Day, but I don't know
Yes.
how many of them are left is the problem.
Listen, there's so much money to be had in this market. It's like,
Well, I could
the
use-
little
I
old
could
lady's
use
got
the
lots of
extra
money
income,
here.
I'll grant you that.
Tim could be your manager, maybe.
I mean, I take
Sure,
a
why not,
commission.
Tim? What do you charge?
I mean,
He charges
we'll,
in booze.
we'll discuss that. We'll discuss that off of air.
Okay.
All right, so I have one more from Finian's Rainbow. It's called Old Devil's Moon. And then something from a Broadway musical, Tim, just for you. Hold on, I gotta change the key. I look at you and suddenly something in your eyes I see soon begins bewitching me. It's that old devil moon that you stole from the skies. It's that old devil moon in your eyes. You and your glance make this romance too hot to handle. Stars in the night blazing their light can't hold a candle to your razzle-dazzle. You got me flying high and wide on a magic carpet ride, full of butterflies inside. Wanna cry, wanna croon, wanna laugh like a loon. It's that old devil moon in your eyes. Just when I think I'm free as a dove, old devil moon deep in your eyes blinds me with love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. So the next one is from a fairly recent, the last 10 years, Broadway musical called Once. Raise your hand if you saw Once. Raise your hand if you saw Once more than once. And that was me 2 or 3 times. But it was a very Irish musical. Also a sad story, but this was the big song that came from it, and it's called Falling Slowly.
Is that the duet song?
Yes. Sorry, it's not a duet today. I'm sorry. I don't know you, but I want you all the more for that. Words fall through me and always fool me, and I can't resist. Games that never amount to more than they're meant will play themselves out. Take this sinking boat and point it home. We still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. You make it known. Roots that take me and erase me, and I'm painted black. Well, you have suffered enough and mourned with yourself. It's time that you won. Take this sinking boat and point it home. We've still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. You've made it now. Falling slowly. Sing your melody, I'll sing it loud.
Wow, Eileen.
It's really pretty, isn't it?
Such a pretty song. I have to tell you that voice, your voice in the range of that song is perfect.
Thank you, my young friend.
Yeah, I mean, you should totally, you absolutely totally should. You should sing that more often and have a. You should totally do it.
Maybe I could be on my brother's album.
I totally think you should. And so remember we talked a couple weeks ago about one of my good friends. Her name is Eleanor Roosevelt.
Yes.
She's an amazing pianist. And when we talked about if we only knew someone who played piano, she was like little old piano playing lady.
There she is.
Hair here. Oh my God. She you see her in the picture.
Yeah.
She is an amazing pianist. I mean, like just like I would say that she could hold concerts. I mean, she's that good. So I'm gonna connect you two. I'll connect you guys offline.
Thanks, Tim.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now over to you, Tim. It's your turn.
Thank you. So like I said before, I found it very difficult to find Irish music that I knew because I don't really know much Irish music, and I feel ridiculous doing all these songs that I'm doing today to celebrate, Irish. I am Irish. I have a tattoo. I'm gonna try to not fall off my stool. Ugh. I have a 4-leaf clover right here. You see it? Oh my God. That's the only tattoo I have that's visible. That's a joke. That's the only tattoo I have. So I was looking for music that I could play today, and one of the songs and one of the artists that I love, I was like, oh my God, they're from Ireland, is U2. U2 is from Ireland. So I figured I would do this set with music by U2. I was going to do this song called Beautiful Day, but playing the piano is not as fun. Eileen, I want to tell you this story. So Beautiful Day is always a song that's done at weddings, right? It's always like, it's a great day because it's like great, lyrics, and you feel connected to it because it's connected to your wedding day. So I went to one of my friends from college. His name is Robin Lee and Melissa. And they used this song as their entrance song, with all like the wedding party. And you know how long wedding parties can possibly be.
Yeah.
There was like 10 people, and like literally like this song went on for like 8 to 9 minutes. It was like the extended version. So Paul and I always joked that like, that all we hear is like, it's a beautiful day. Don't let it get away. And it's like, it's Robin and Melissa's wedding. And here's Stephanie and the brother Mike. It's a beautiful day. Don't let it get away. It's like, that was the guy who was singing. And it's just one of those jokes when we hear the song in the car, just like,
it's funny already.
Right? Totally funny. So I was going to do that song, but I decided not to. I'm going to do something else, though. So I'm going to do the song. And you probably know the song. So if you know it, sing along with me. I have climbed highest mountains. I have run through the fields, only to be with you. Only to be with you. I have run, I have crawled, I have scaled these these city walls, these city walls. Oh, let it be with you. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I have kissed honey lips, felt the healing in her fingertips. It burned like a fire. I was burning inside her, and I spoke with the tongue of the angels. I have held hands of the devil. It was warm in the night. It was cold as a stone, and I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I believe in the kingdom come, then the colors will lead. Oh my God, bleed into one, bleed into one. But yes, I'm still running. You broke the bonds, you loosened the chains, carried the cross of the shame, of the shame. And you know I believe it, and I still haven't found what I'm looking for. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Thank you so much. So my next song from you two is called Pride, and it's called In the Name of Love. So I hope no one else is doing that because I didn't look at the list, but here we go. One man come in the name of love, one man come and go, one man come and he justifies, one to come and overthrow. In the name of love, but more in the name of love. In the name of love, but more in the name of love. One man caught in the barbed wire fence, one man he resists, one man washed on an empty beach, one man betrayed with a kiss. In the name of love, what more in the name of love? In the name of love, what more in the name of love? Oh, shoot the rings out in the Memphis sky. Free at last day, took your life that could take your pride in, take your pride in the name of love. What more in the name of love? In the name of love. What more in the name of love? In the name of love. What more in the name of love? In the name of love. What more in the name of love? Oh, 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 oh my God. Oh my goodness. I actually even lowered the key 2 steps. That was like a high C, right? This is down to B flat. In the name, right? I'm gonna do it in the regular key. In the name of love. Gotta in the name of love.
Why would you? Yeah. Why would you do that to yourself? Just
Oh my God! It's like just grab and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Good for you. For
Okay,
trying
guys.
that range because I can't get there.
Thank you, guys. We're at 58 minutes. Do we want to do one song each for our last set, or are we done?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's throw it over to Pat and Holly for their last set. Here we go.
All right.
We decided we would try to end on a happy note. So we're going to sing a song about a guy who goes drinking too much and then decides he's going to stop and then goes drinking again and then decides he's going to stop.
And then it goes drinking again?
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
I think there are 4 verses. So. Can you give me what's the rhythm? Is that it?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah. I've been a wild rover for many a year. I spent all me money on whiskey and beer. But now I am returning with gold and great star, and I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I went into an alehouse
I used to frequent. Sing with me. And I told the landlady me money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Such custom as yours I could have anyway.
and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I took out of me pocket 10 sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. She said, I have whiskies and wines all the best, and the words that I told you were only in jest. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more. I will play the wild rover. No, never, no more.
I'll go home to my parents, confess what I've done, and ask them to pardon their prodigal son. And when they caress me as oft times before, I never will play the wild rover no more.
And it's
No, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild
All right, passing it back over one more time to Tom.
Okay, guys, this is it. Everyone knows this song, so here we go. It's Danny Boy. Oh, Danny Boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. 'Tis you must go and I must buy. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. It's I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. But when ye come and all the flowers are dying, if I am dead, as dead I well may be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me, and I shall hear those soft dew tread above me, and on my grave will warmer, sweeter be, and you will bend and tell me that you love me, and I shall sleep in peace until you come to me. God bless us.
Good job, Tommy.
Fabulous job, Tommy.
Thanks very much.
You sing like a true Irishman.
You
That's
are
because I am.
Irishman, is good.
All right, it's me, I think, and I have one more, and it's called The Whistling Gypsy. The gypsy rover came over the hill, down through the valley so shady. He whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of the lady. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-doo-da-day, ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-day. He whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of the lady. She left her father's castle gate, left her fair young lover. She left her servants and her state to follow the gypsy rover. Ah-dee-doo, da-day, ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-day. He whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. Her father saddled up his fastest steed, he ranged the valleys over. He sought his daughter at great speed, and the whistling gypsy rover. Ah-dee-doo, da-day, ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-day. He whistled and he sang till the green woods time, down by the river clean. And there was music and there was wine for the gypsy and his lady. Adi-do, da-day, adi-do, adi-day. He whistled and he sang till the greenwoods rang, and he won the heart of the lady. He is no gypsy, father dear, but lord of all these lands all over. I'm going to stay till my dying day with the whistling gypsy rover. Adi-do, da-day, adi-do, adi-day. He whistled and he sang till the greenwoods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. Thanks, everybody. Over to you, Tim.
Thank you. Fantastic. Tom, what did you say? You're about to say something. I can't control. You turn your mic off.
I said I love that song.
Me too. Thanks, bro.
So good. So I was looking online and I was reading why Irish songs sound so sad. And the reason, really, honestly, and so the reason why apparently is that most most Italian songs sound positive and stuff like that is because they're in major keys. And Irish songs are not in the major keys. They're always in like the sort of like the off keys, like over down here and over in here instead of over here. They're not on major keys. So it's a change of the way that the music sounds because of the way that the actual chords are.
You want to hear another reason?
Yeah, go.
They were all starving from the potato famine. All they had was the potatoes.
They were starved and they were oppressed.
They were starving and oppressed. Yeah.
I also heard the reason why they do a lot of songs is because the family would use it at funerals because they could sing about the dead, celebrate them as well within that. That's why you always hear all those songs about, Little Miss, I'm trying to think of a Nancy O'Reilly.
Molly Malone.
Molly Malone. Molly O'Reilly Malone, whatever. So they, they all died, but they were celebrating them. So
yeah, I mean the folk songs of Ireland are world famous, and they happen wherever you go. Whatever pub you're in, there's live music, and I would imagine they're still doing it in spite of pandemic. But I mean, we've been a couple of times, and there's live music wherever you go, and it's all these songs that we grew up with because we had straight off the boat grandparents from Ireland.
Amazing.
Yep.
Amazing. There were a couple comments throughout because I want to do while we're still here. There's a couple comments. One, let's see. Delia.
That's our sister.
Okay, she said fantastic. And then she said, beautiful Eileen. And then we had this one brought right back to our family parties.
Yeah, not surprised.
Chimes right in there. Love it. Yeah, so Tom, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for adding to our Irish program.
Well, thanks for having me. I wouldn't have had it any other way. It was my pleasure altogether.
I knew you loved it, Tom.
So I'm gonna throw us out of here, out of this set. And I was like, wait, I have 3 sets to do. Oh crap! I only had prepared 2 sets. So I'm gonna do a song that we actually did last week on our 40th episode. This is our 41st episode, but it's not an Irish song, but it has the color green in it. Why not? I mean, that's my way around it. So I'm gonna do some song called "Somewhere That's Green" from Little Shop of Horrors. So to close this out for the Irish week, because it makes sense. A matchbox of our own, a fence, a real chain link, a grill out on the patio, disposal in the sink, a washer and a dryer and an ironing machine in a track house that we shared somewhere that's green. He rakes and trims the grass. He loves to mow and weed. I look like Betty Crocker and I look like Donna Reed. There's plastic on the furniture to keep it neat and clean. In a pine saw scented air somewhere that's green. And in between our frozen dinners and our bedtime 9:15, we snuggle watching Lucy on our big enormous 12-inch screen. I'm his September bride. His father, he knows best. Our kids watch Howdy Doody as the sun sets in the west. Okay. A picture out of Better Homes and Gardens magazines. Far from Skid Row, I dreamed I'd go to Ireland and somewhere that's green.
Bravo! Bravo!
Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Eileen,
Well
did you
done,
notice I
Tim. Well done.
Thank you, Tom. Did you notice, Eileen, that I changed the key, raised it up a little bit?
Yes.
Low.
Because your top is stronger than your bottom.
We're
Mr.
talking
Tenor.
about music, right?
Don't take that the wrong way, buddy.
There's a joke there. We had a comment. Great and beautiful sing-along. Enjoyed all the songs and the
Oh, that's
singers,
my friend
singers.
Jeannie. Yeah.
Jean, thank you so much for being here. So let's take a quick look at what we're doing next week. We are back on the 21st, and we are doing Tutta. Can someone read that?
Italia.
Tutta Italia.
Yeah, so we're doing all things Italian music. So think of like Rat Pack, think of like James Dean, think of stuff like that. So we'll be
We're
back with
moving
that.
from St. Patrick on the 17th to St. Joseph on the 19th.
Nice. What's the story behind St. Joseph?
I don't know. I'm not Italian. I'm Irish. Well, I can tell you Irish stuff.
Well, we'll tell you more about that next week. And then at the end of the month, March 28th, we are going to do a show about goodness, because on that following Friday, I think it's like April 1st or 2nd, is Good Friday, followed by Easter. Easter's so early this year.
Yeah.
So I want to share some really good news that because of New York State, they have loosened the rules with indoor performing, and we are now able to go back to performing venues. If you have 100 people, you don't have to do COVID tests, but if you have 150 or more, you have to. So CM Performing Arts Center, the organization that I sit on the board of, we are coming back. Our first live performance, which is so amazing, is going to be Journey, Cross, and Crucifixion.
Wow.
Which is phenomenal on Good Friday. So
Holy
we're coming
cow.
back. It's amazing. It feels right. So we're going to be opening back up on that Good Friday with Journey, Cross, Crucifixion.
Yeah, Holly is singing Via Dolorosa right now.
On the Via
Dolorosa.
Dolorosa, on the dirt. It's the
Tim,
hardest song.
SpongeBob Teens is coming back to CM.
Yeah, and then I think they're also doing the Little Mermaid. too.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's so exciting. I'm so glad the theater can come back, and it's not only just CM, but like theater across New York State, and Broadway is going to come back hopefully by the end of July, in full-fledged glory, which I can't wait for.
Let me
So,
just tell you, I just got an email from StubHub saying they had tickets for Music Man.
yeah,
Now, Ticketmaster is not selling anything right now.
yeah.
Ticketron is not selling anything right now, but StubHub somehow has tickets for Music Man starting at $600 a ticket.
I mean, listen, if you want to go see Sutton Foster and you want to go see what's his name,
Hugh Jackman, and I
Hugh
do.
Jackman. I do too. I had tickets for like my birthday, but clearly that didn't happen. But yeah, so exciting. Please join us for the rest of the month, Italian and goodness, and then we have some other things that are coming up in April. Again, Tom, thanks so much for being here today. It was really great having you.
Thank you, Tim.
Tom, you're a superstar, as always.
Yeah.
Oh, shucks.
And once you said you're just like a couple of weeks away from playing with your guitar, come back and play with that guitar. We'd love to hear you play.
Yeah, as soon as I'm comfortable doing so, I will.
We are never comfortable on the show anyway, so just come and play.
But certainly I can sing too. But my forte is Irish songs, in case you didn't notice.
No,
Well, we do fly by the seat of our pants on here.
Yeah, well, I like that. That's
the fun.
Yeah,
That's the fun part.
exactly.
Well,
All
happy
right, guys.
Sunday, everybody.
Great being with you all. And thanks again. I'm going to sign off now, guys.
It was great.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, Tom.